Why is the Kia Carnival one of the hottest cars on the market? Let's find out. All right, so today we're going to be talking about the 2025 Kia Carnival LXS. So let's start under the hood. All right, I know you're probably thinking minivan, weak, right? Yeah, think again. This has a 3.5 liter V6 engine and is paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, so plenty of power. All right, hood's closed. Let's take a look at the front of the car. We got the beautiful LED lights right up there. And you also have the nice parking sensors right up front. They beep and they let you know when you're too close to something. It's a pretty nice feature. You got the beautiful gloss black rims. They're not too flashy, not too big. I think they're just right here for Michigan because we've got nasty potholes that look like craters. Right, we're gonna come over to the driver's side, but before we do that, let's take a look at the key. All right, we're gonna hit the unlock button, and boom. All right, as you can see, this is very nice to look at. You got the beautiful leather seats. Very, very modern looking, very clean. This is just very pleasant to look at when you're entering your car. All right, now as we go to the back door, I want you to pay attention to something. Look how easy Kia made it to open up the back door. You just hold the button just like so, and voila. Or you can press this button right here, or pull on the handle and your door opens up. And look how much space is back here for the kids or the adult passengers. I say this in all my videos, but I'll say it again. I'm not a giant by any means, but seriously, take a look at how much space I have in the back of this minivan. I'm 5'7", and I've got a lot of room back here. There is plenty of space. The seat reclines, so I could definitely get comfortable back here if I was on a road trip. And while I'm back here, let me show you how convenient this is. You got 2 cup holders right here, and on each seat you have a rapid charging plug. And you also have the climate control in the back, so you can live in your own world and do what you want to do. All right, I wasn't going to initially do this, but I knew you were probably wondering, I wonder if he's going to get back there. So yeah, I'm going to get back here, and I'm going to get all the way in the right side. Now this seat is reclined back quite a bit, and I still have plenty of space back here. Nice cup holders in the back, as well as charging ports for the passengers. And guess what? I'm not going to suffocate either because I have ventilation back here, which is super important. Yeah, I know you're probably wondering how I'm going to get out too. Well, they made it really easy. Just like that. I forgot to mention on the side of the door, on the inside, there's a button to close the door. And it closes just like so. Now this is the LXS, so it does not have the automatic liftgate. However, it opens up very easily. And as you can see, the LXS does have the parking sensors on the back as well. All right, ready to see something cool? Yeah, that is pretty cool. You can fit a barbecue grill back here. You can fit just about anything. Hang on, let me show you something. Yeah, there's a lot of room back here. Like I said, I'm not a giant by any means, but if I had to sleep back there, I probably could. All right, enough of my shenanigans. Back to the van. All right, just joking. For real this time. Let me show you how easy it opens up with the button. And then it closes just like so as well. And if you have to, check it out. It opens up with the handle too. Just wanted to show you, I wasn't lying. These seats recline quite a bit, and it makes for a very, very comfortable ride. What about the passenger? Well, hey, I'm so glad you asked, because we got a passenger seat right here, and we're gonna test it out. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is comfortable. Don't mind this, this is mine. So I can mount my camera on there. But this is the passenger view. Let's close this door. Oh yeah, I got a lot of room. Check this out. Now, I'm not gonna drive this car today, all right? Not gonna drive it today, but I wanna show you some really cool features on the driver's side that make this one of the coolest cars on the market. All right, let's hop in. So let's go ahead and start it up. First of all, this is a push to start, just like that. As you can see, we got the full digital display. This is just clean. Like, everything about the interior on this is clean. Tells you everything digitally. There's no analog gauges. Everything is fully digital. All right, so this is a full leather wrap steering wheel. As you can see, it's got some nice stitching on it that makes for a nice, comfortable grip. It's not awkward at all. Now, that brings me over to this right here. Now, this is probably one of my favorite features that Kia has. This button right here, when you push it, pops up a little steering wheel right there on the dash. I don't think you can see it. However, when you're between two white lines, there's a camera right here that reads them, okay? If you're between two white lines and it picks up, this will turn green. When it does that, the car will literally steer itself. Now, let me stop right here. Big disclaimer. The car is not gonna steer itself forever. This is just meant to assist you. Okay, so if you're thinking that this is going to replace your Tesla, no, it's not. This is just meant to assist you. Okay, you also have your adaptive cruise control right here, a cruise control right there. You can toggle over your pages just like that. This side, you can turn up and down your volume, toggle over your favorite radio stations. Now, this does have Apple CarPlay, or if you're on the dark side, Android Auto. I don't recommend Android. Anyway, back to the subject, back to the van. This is pretty neat. This is a newer feature on the Kias. All right, so if you push that little up arrow, see what I just did there? You might not have noticed. Let me do it again. Boom. So I just toggled to my home screen and the radio to the climate control, just like that. So this is my climate knob. And now it's my radio knob.
The person that you confide in is not
See
your
that?
spouse. Be very careful when you're...
All right, let's take a peek down here. You got a really nice, comfortable shifter. It's big. It's on the bigger side from what I'm seeing. However, it's very nice, very easy to shift. Just push this button to disengage. All right, so you got your different drive modes. You just press this button right here. Now you're in Sport, Smart, Eco, and Normal. These are pretty standard in all the Kias. And you also have your auto hold. Now this is nice because this basically will stop you and keep the car stopped at a red light if you have your foot on the brake, and you can let go of the brake. The car will literally stay still. So this is probably one of my favorite features as well in the Kias. All right, so this one does also feature the heated seats. It's currently May here in Michigan, but it feels like November. So yeah, I'd probably want to turn these on right about now. You can also disengage the parking sensors, and this is neat. So if you're driving a minivan, you probably have kids, right? So this is important. You can push this button right here, and look at that. It pops up the backup camera right on the screen, so you don't necessarily have to put it in reverse to see the camera. This is good. Maybe like if you're at school dropping your kids off, you're getting ready to, back out of a spot and you want to see if there's any kids behind you. Yeah, that's very cool. And then you just turn it off just like that. Guys, I almost forgot to mention, now that we're talking about safety, this does have the blind spot sensors. I was going to end the video right here, but you know what? I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Where are the cup holders and does it fit the Stanley? I don't have a Stanley, but I've seen them. My wife has a Stanley. My daughter has a Stanley, and I can tell you that this will definitely fit your Stanley. And on that note, I am officially wrapping this video up for today. Guys, that right there, all those reasons is why this car is one of the hottest cars on the market. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, and share this video with somebody you know. I told you guys I wasn't gonna drive it, but I didn't say I wasn't gonna park it. Come on now, I gotta park it.